Alright, welcome back to my channel. So it is currently a little past 5 a.m. I have a client at 5:30 a.m. to personal train in my gym downstairs here in my apartment. So I'll train her from 5:30 to 6:30. And then I train my dad through FaceTime Tuesday and Thursdays. So I'm going to train him 6:30 to 7. And then I'm going to work out. So I'm just going to take him like on the treadmill, like walk on the treadmill as I'm FaceTiming him, and then work out after that. So that's why I'm gonna get ready now. Then after that, it is time to work. I work from home full-time in pharma, if you don't know. So yeah, we're just getting ready. I did everything else. All I need to do really is change right now. So let's find my outfit. Okay, so I'm thinking this is all my aligns, and it's a little all over the place right now, but all right, so we're gonna do the smoky red aligns today. And I was thinking about a white align tank, but I actually think I want to wear my new Skims like crop top. And I think I'll just wear the Lululemon Arise bra underneath because it's like nice and hidden underneath a top like this. And then, as I said, I'm gonna walk on the treadmill as I'm training my dad, so I want comfortable shoes for that. And I've actually been wearing my Lululemon shoes a lot. I really like them, but I think I'm gonna wear my Ultra Boost for now. But I'm gonna bring my Nike Metcons, which are actually here because I just have no room in here. Because I'm kind of in the mood to do legs today, but like you just never know what the gym's looking like if the squat rack's open. So that might change, but I'm gonna bring these in case I decide to do legs. Sorry, I'm like in the den since Matt's obviously sleeping, but this is the outfit right here. And then I'm wearing the new Heather Chrome boxy zip up I got from Aritzia. So comfy. And then the gym bag I use is still the Susie B gym bag, which I have a lot of stuff in here, but let's see if I could fit the shoes in this compartment. I don't know, this is tough. I have too much stuff in here. Alright, it's like barely fit because this is stuffed, but it'll do. So we're bringing our lemon water that we just made, and then also celery juice. So I'll drink this after I finish my lemon water. So I'll probably end up drinking that like as I'm training my dad. Good morning. Go back to daddy. And it's now 5:28, so I'm gonna go downstairs and meet my client. All right, update. My client texted me that she's running late, like 15 minutes late, so I'm just chilling here, drinking my water, and wishing I slept in 15 minutes later now. I just finished my sessions and I got the squat rack. I'm so excited. It's been so long since I squatted. I got so excited I forgot to change my shoes, so let's do that. Good morning. Are you still in bed? Alright, it's 8 o'clock. I just got back from the gym and I need to shower because my first meeting's at 8:30, and I actually need to like kind of like look decent because I have a video meeting today, which like happens twice a year for me, so I actually want to look like semi-presentable. So yeah, I'm gonna shower and get ready for the day. Okay, so it's just about 8:30 and I'm gonna make a shake now, but it's like it's not a protein shake. And I'll explain later after my meetings like why I'm making the shake, but I'm making the heavy metal detox smoothie, which is like, I'll show you what's in it. So there's 2 full cups of wild blueberries in there. Then we have 2 full bananas that aren't frozen. Some freshly squeezed orange juice. And then we have a teaspoon of spirulina. And then a teaspoon of barley grass juice powder. And then like a tablespoon of Atlantic dulse. And then some water. Put it back in my mason jar. And that makes a ton. It's like even some extra in there that I'm gonna drink. So I'm gonna drink this and then I have my meeting, so I'll catch up with you guys later. Okay, sorry, the lighting's like gonna be kind of weird because it's really bright, but one meeting just ended early, so I have like about 10 minutes before my next one. It's almost 10, and then I have meetings straight until 2, and then a little break, and then more meetings until 4. And then after work today, we were going to go to the mall. There's a mall called American Dream Mall here in New Jersey. It's like a brand new big mall. They have a really nice Aritzia, but I was gonna go to make a return and then do some shopping. So if you watch my last Aritzia haul, I got this sweater in Heather Chrome and Heather Cloud Gray, and I decided I'm gonna return the Heather Cloud Gray because I do have the Heather Cloud Gray in the boyfriend like oversized zip up, so it's like the zip up that goes like all the way down to your butt rather than the boxy zip up. So I was like, I'll just return that for now, and I've been really liking the Heather Chrome, so trying to be good about that. And I already made a huge Aritzia purchase, so I'm going to be doing another haul, but yeah, I was going to shop, but it turns out my dad just texted us saying that they are going to get dinner with my grandparents tonight all the way in Closter, which is like 45 minutes to an hour from here, depending on traffic. So it's pretty far and like kind of last minute thing for us to do on a Thursday. Like we're not spontaneous people because we meal prep and stuff. But we're like, you know what, we already decided we're gonna go to the mall and it's on the way up to Closter. So it works out, I can just like do the return and then go up to Closter. And then since it's Thursday, I'm just going to eat my meal prep tomorrow on Friday since I don't have anything for dinner on Friday. And it's actually funny because tomorrow, like if you are Catholic, on Fridays you're not supposed to eat meat. I actually don't really follow that, but Matt's been following that. And this is like the last Friday, so he had chicken as his last meal, but I actually had salmon as my prep, so we're gonna swap tomorrow. Which I know this is like cool story, but just like pretty random, like we're not spontaneous people, so the fact that we're getting dinner all the way up and Closter last minute on a Thursday is like really random. But it should be casual because it's just at my grandparents' house. And then anyways, so about the shake that I made, I actually did the medical medium liver cleanse for the 4th time. If you follow me at all, you know that I've done it before. I have a whole vlog on it. It was like 2 or 3 vlogs long about me doing the first cleanse, and I felt really good after. And I've done it multiple times. So the reason I did it the first time, it was actually before I found out I had Hashimoto's. It was actually when I had SIBO. And nothing can get rid of my bloat, like not even antibiotics. So the only thing that helped me was doing the cleanse. And so that was great. I felt great. And then, and then I found out I had Hashimoto's. And then after a while, I was like, let me do the cleanse again. So I did it because, basically, sorry, I know this will be kind of all over the place in a rant, but it's been like a year and a half since I've been diagnosed with Hashimoto's. And ever since I developed Hashimoto's, I always talk about how I felt it basically right away that something was wrong with me before it even showed in my blood work really. Just something was off. And the only thing that really helped me get some kind of relief was doing the cleanse, I felt like, and just kind of obviously eating healthy. And like, if you follow me, I eat pretty healthy. Like, most of my diet is not processed, but I definitely have I still have processed stuff, like the Smart Sweets, like that's processed. Protein powder is even processed. Like the bars I have, even though they're like clean ingredients, it's processed. So I just feel like, and also like I never had an issue with dairy until Hashimoto's. And so I'll be pretty good. Like I've always been gluten-free because I have celiac, but I'll be pretty good like not having dairy, especially on the weekdays. Like there's no need to have dairy. But like it's so hard, like I'm Italian, like going to an Italian restaurant and not getting like cheese on your pasta, or like getting a gluten-free pizza that has cheese on it, like, or just butters, and everything at a restaurant. So it's just like really hard for me to like be consistent with not having dairy. So I just like, I know being inflamed is kind of like a trigger word, but I've never like had the feeling of inflammation in my body until having an autoimmune disease like Hashimoto's, which makes sense because like my body's attacking my thyroid, so naturally you're gonna feel inflamed. And like when I have dairy, I just feel inflamed. So the only thing that really gives me relief is doing the cleanse, which is 9 days long. It's basically all vegan, whole foods, fruits and vegetables, and no fats really, for 9 days. And then like you're supposed to wean off of it. So I'm still doing my celery juice in the morning and the smoothie in the morning. And you're supposed to like kind of like, you're supposed to let your liver just like relax a little. Like I know your liver cleanses on its own, but it wasn't until having Hashimoto's I really felt the effects of things in my body, like just toxins. If you know Hashimoto's and autoimmune diseases, like toxins are a big thing that affects you and makes your autoimmune disease just like really like affect you. And it sucks because it's just things like candles or like nail polish, like hairspray, like all this stuff are toxins. And it's just like weird. Like I've never felt the effects of them until Hashimoto's. So anyways, the moral of the story with the cleanse is you're supposed to let your liver cleanse, right? And then after you want to wean off of it. So you want to avoid fats in the morning. And it's something that he says to do like all the time as well, just like avoid fats in the morning because you want your liver to like wake up and start working. And a very healthy person with no health issues, should have no problem, I guess, having fats in the morning. But I think for me, like it really does make me feel a little bit more sluggish, my like digestion and everything, which sucks because like I love having like those Go Macro bars, which are 10-11 grams of fat in them. But I think my body feels better when I don't have fats in the morning, so it's kind of tough, but we'll see how long I can do it. What I've been doing is like just kind of giving up and eating whatever, and then I go back on the cleanse. But I know it's not good, but I don't know. If you have Hashimoto's, like you just would understand, but like no one else would understand, I feel like. So but yeah, so that's my like long-winded rant about how I just feel like I just can't find a good, like it's like very hard for me to maintain like feeling healthy on Hashimoto's, because like I know what to do. Like I know I need to just like avoid dairy and eat whole foods, but it's hard. Like I like going out with friends and like going to a Mexican restaurant and getting enchiladas, which are gluten-free, but they have cheese on them. And like getting drinks, like which, obviously alcohol is not good for your liver and like good for autoimmune diseases. And I don't go out that often, but I still like to have like wine and stuff, and it's hard, So that is my update on Hashimoto's. It's not like I'm doing bad. Like I'll never be back to where I was, especially because I'm on thyroid medication. So like my mood is stable, but it's just feeling inflamed, and like I said, you won't know unless you have an autoimmune disease. You know what I'm talking about. So that's that. And also, one other note to that about working out, because I know a lot of things with Hashimoto's is doing like low impact workouts, which I've tried to just like chill and just do like really minimal stuff. But I just like don't enjoy that. And it actually like makes me cranky, like not getting a good lift in, you know, if I'm just like, it just like makes me like not enjoy it. It's just kind of like, I feel like plateaued and just like soft, and yeah, so that's just like the sucky part. You know, I don't know if my working out affects me. Like, I don't think it does, which is good. Like, I feel like I feel good when I'm lifting, but yeah, that's another thing. So that is that. And then what else did I have to update? And then random update about like just the house search. As I mentioned before, we put on hold. We ended up, I don't think I updated the vlog, but like we ended up finding, like going to a random open house in the town that we wanted, and ended up really liking the house and put an offer like 40K over asking, 20% down, and like waiving appraisal and whatnot. But there was 25 offers on the house, and we were only like in the middle of the offers. So that's just a reality check for us about the real estate market. And it just sucks because all I hear is how there's like, it's not gonna, even though interest rates are rising, like it's not gonna really change much because there's a genuine shortage of housing. So like it's like scary that there's just like nothing on the market. And then just knowing that over 20 people are looking at the same town we're looking at and the same like price range of house, like how are we ever gonna get a house if like there's 25 offers on that house? Like all those people are looking at the same houses we are then. So I don't know, like we're definitely gonna have to stay here another year, but I don't know how that's gonna change. So that's an update on that. And then, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. My meeting's about to start in a minute. I mean, at least it's Thursday, and Easter's this weekend. All right, my camera overheated as I was talking, so it cut me off, which was fine because my meeting was starting and I was ranting anyways, but I am just working still, and I am about to have a pear for a snack. Okay, it's a little after 12 and I'm currently called into a meeting, but trying to make my lunch. So I chopped up some spinach and I made a dressing of balsamic, maple syrup, and Dijon mustard. So I'm just gonna mix this in. It's really good. I'm just gonna put it on top. Okay, and then on top I made steamed Japanese sweet potato, Brussels sprouts, and asparagus. And like since it's, you know, kind of soon after the cleanse, I'm still waiting to have my animal protein until dinner time. I'll slowly like wean into it for lunch too, but just sticking to vegetables that I've been stacking on like grapes and fruit and stuff. Just since it's like obviously way too soon after the cleanse to like introduce everything at once. So this is like really good though and really filling. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this for lunch. Okay, so it's now around 2:15. I finally finished all of my morning meetings and I have my next meeting's at 3:30. So I'm gonna actually go outside for a little bit because it's like finally literally 80 degrees outside. So my friend that lives in the building texted me if we wanna like work outside for a little. So I'm going to do that for about an hour and then come back up here and take the rest of my meetings, and then it'll be time for the mall. Okay, we're in like the kids playground part in our apartment, and it's actually like really nice and breezy up here. So it's not even like too hot even though it's 80 degrees. So nice out. Okay, so it's finally 4:15 and I'm just waiting on someone to sign off on something at work, and then I'm gonna head over. We're gonna, like I said, stop by the mall on the way up to my grandparents. The reason we're seeing them is because we won't be seeing them for Easter. We're going to like my other side of the family. So yeah, I'm like too lazy and it's so hot out to even change. So I'm just like literally wearing my lounge clothes because we're just gonna be hanging at my grandparents anyways. It'll be like a chill dinner. And yeah, I'll show you guys the mall. It's such a nice mall. Big storm coming. We're here and it is crazy right now for a random Thursday. It's so loud. Oh my god, these kids. Now passing this random garden. off to visit Lululemon. That's like one of the nicest Lululemon. And I need to head to Aritzia because we are on a time crunch to get to my grandparents. There's so much traffic. Alright, we made it. Such a big one. Look at how big this is. That was super quick, so let's go find Matt's. It's one of the biggest Lulus. Oh wow, it's my first time seeing this display. Iconic mirrors. Find anything?
No, are you done?
Yeah. So Matt's driving. We are going, like I said, to my grandparents. We were like super quick because we were on a time crunch, which is sad because like Aritzia was so empty. So I really wanted to shop, but that's why I love that Aritzia because it's huge and literally no one's ever there. Even though you saw how crazy the mall was, like it's all kids, but no one is like adults like us, like just shopping. So it's really nice. Like if you go into the Aritzia in the city or at the other location in Jersey, which is Garden State Mall, it is packed, like literally long lines to the fitting room, and it's just like so hot and like you don't want to shop there. But American Dream's always so empty there, so I could spend like literally 2 hours shopping in that Aritzia. But yeah, that was originally our plan, was to shop, but like I said, then this dinner with my grandparents popped up last minute and we'd rather do that. So we still have like 30 minutes until we get there.
Yeah, I'll have some that looks delicious.
They got us, we'll forget the chicken from here.
Chicken franchise.
Grandma's looking at our wedding album. You like it?
Wow, this is something. This is really something. Wow, that's all I could say. They don't, I mean, maybe it's because I've been away so long from the marital business.
Yeah.
And
Alright, my grandma pulled out her wedding album and we're noticing some similarities here.
We should show your dad.
Yeah, and then I want to show the one in the mirror.
Well, I mean, obviously you're that one.
I don't know. It's like interesting. Her looking herself in the mirror, and then
wow, that's a real beauty, that one. Of you. Wow.
and then there's me looking in the mirror.
Guys, check this out.
Oh, wow. That's great. Yeah, we did half in black and white and half in color.
Yeah, but like there's the same. There's like a look at this comparison.
Oh, we have your picture with the same, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Oh, my fathers and daughters. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay, so it's now almost 9 o'clock and we just got home and I'm about to wash my face, prep celery juice for tomorrow morning, and then go to bed. So I'm gonna close out the vlog here. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.